Look, I know that feeling in your gut. You're standing in the tire shop, the smell of fresh rubber in the air, and some kid behind the counter, who probably wasn't even born when you bought your first car, is trying to sell you a set of premium tires for $1,200. He's pointing at the logos we all know, the ones that cost an arm and a leg just for the name on the sidewall. But here's the truth he isn't telling you. You're about to overpay by at least $200, and he's counting on you to just nod and hand over your hard-earned dough. You've spent 40, 50 years taking care of your machines. You know when a motor's humming and when it's knocking. So why let them hoodwink you when it comes to the only thing between your classic and the asphalt? Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the hidden Goldmines eye. Most folks walk right past because they aren't flashy enough, even though they're built in the same factories as the big boys. Before we dive into the grease and grit, do me a solid. If you're tired of the corporate markup and want the straight shooter truth on how to keep your ride running smooth without breaking the bank, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. We're building a community of folks who value la grease under the fingernails wisdom over glossy brochures. Now, let's get into the real deal. The secret architecture of the tire world, you see. The tire industry has a little secret. They use what I call the Lexus Playbook, but in reverse. A giant company like Michelin or Goodyear doesn't want to lower their premium price. So they own value brands that use the exact same engineering, the same rubber compounds, and the same factories. Before I show you the brands, you need to know how to spot a gold mine from a gamble. There are 4 checks every man who knows his way around a wrench should know by heart. The Treadwear rating. It's stamped right on the side. If it's around 300, it's a balanced life. If it's 500 or higher, that thing is built to last. But if it's near 200, it's going to wear out fast, no matter what the salesman claims. Speed and load rating. Look for the letter and number after the size. If it doesn't meet what's on your door jam sticker, walk away. It's not a bargain. It's a safety hazard. The parent company. This is the big one. If it's owned by Continental, Goodyear, Michelin, or Hankook, you're getting hand-me-down tech that's already been proven on the road. The date code. Look for dot and those last 4 digits, the week and the year it was born. Rubber degrades just sitting on a shelf, so don't buy old stock that's been rotting in a warehouse for 3 years. 1. Uniroyal. The Michelin hiding in plain sight now. I know what you're thinking. Uniroyal? That sounds like something my dad put on the station wagon in 1982. Most folks think it's a dead brand coasting on nostalgia. They're wrong. In North America, Uniroyal is owned outright by Michelin and built in Michelin's own American plants. They keep the brand alive to compete on price without cheapening the Michelin name in the budget aisle. Look at the receipts. A set of Uniroyal Tiger Paws can carry a 75,000-mile warranty and run you about $90 a tire. Compare that to a Michelin set that might cost over $500 for the same rack, and you're basically paying for a fancy badge. Their Rain Sport line even matches the wet grip engineering of major competitors like Goodyear. That's Michelin-owned quality for a price that never mentions the name Michelin. 2. Nexen. The Porsche secret most guys write off Nexen as some cheap Korean no-name. But that ignores the fact that they've been making tires since 1942 and are an approved supplier for Porsche, BMW, Mercedes, and Audi. Think about that for a second. Porsche doesn't gamble, it's handling on junk rubber. They signed off on Nexen for the Macan and the Cayenne. Their Nefera line brings real summer grip for way under what the German brands ask. You're getting the engineering a Porsche driver already paid for, without the markup. 3. General Tire. The German powerhouse General gets treated like a forgettable filler brand, but it actually belongs to Continental, the German engineering giant. General started in Akron, Ohio, back in 1915, but Continental bought them in the 80s to serve as their value tier. The industry calls this trickle-down technology. Continental spends millions developing a high-end compound, and once that development is paid for, those proven formulas roll downhill into the General brand. The General Ultimax RT45 is the proof. It carries a 75,000-mile warranty and costs about $86 compared to nearly $100 for the Continental equivalent. You're basically getting Continental tech for the price of a brand most people overlook. 4. Laufen, the Lexus in reverse. You've probably walked right past Laufen because the name sounds foreign and it sits on the bottom shelf. But Laufen is the value brand of Hankook, the seventh largest tire maker on Earth and a factory supplier for BMW and Mercedes. Hankook uses the Lexus Playbook in reverse. They're launching a second nameplate to sell to budget-conscious drivers without dropping their premium name on a cheaper product. These tires are built in the same factories as the Pricer lines. A Laufen X-Fit SUV tire is about $164, while the Hankook equivalent in the same plant is $203. That's $160 saved on a set of 4 for what is fundamentally Hankook rubber. 5. Kumho. Moving past the factory reputation, Kumho often gets a bad rap because of the free bread theory. When you buy a budget car and it comes with factory tires that wear out fast, you blame the brand. But those tires were built to the automaker's cheap budget, not the spec Kumho sells in the store. When you buy Kumho in the replacement market, you're looking at the 9th largest tire maker in the world, trusted by BMW and Mercedes. Their Extra Performance line delivers serious grip for far less than Michelin money. In 2024, it actually topped summer tire tests in Europe, beating brands that cost a third more. You're buying the engineering that earned a BMW contract, minus the premium badge. 6. Cooper. The American heritage play Cooper is the brand your grandfather swore by, and it's still one of the smartest plays on the market. They spent a century as an independent in Akron, Ohio. But in 2021, Goodyear bought them for $2.5 billion. Goodyear kept Cooper as their own value brand, so you get the scale and manufacturing muscle of a giant big 3 company, but priced like the independent it used to be. Goodyear Assurance might run you $127, while the Cooper equivalent is $104. That's a 15 to 25% discount for the exact same job, and many are still built in American plants. This is the tire the shop owner quietly puts on his own truck when no one's looking. 7. Toyo. The independent spirit, Toyo doesn't have a big brother parent company. They've earned their reputation the hard way on the track since 1945. They compete on engineering instead of just price. If you've got a truck or an SUV used for towing, their open country range is a default for folks who go off-road. It matches the tread life of a BFG or Michelin, but lands well under them in price. Toyo is for the man who wants a name that proves itself in competition without charging him for the trophy. 8. Salon. The calculated trade I'll level with you, because being straight is how you tell a gold mine from a trap. Salon is an independent maker, only about 20 years old, and it doesn't have a giant parent company like Michelin behind it. Some owners report these can get noisy or wear faster near the end of their life. That's the trade you're making. But they've poured money into research and offer tires at roughly 2/3 the price of a premium brand while performing better than expected. Their Treadwear line starts near $50 a tire. Salon is the pick when you've run the 4 checks and decided you'd rather swap a $50 tire a little early than hand over $150 for a name. That's a smart, calculated trade, not a gamble. Closing thoughts, gentlemen. We've spent our lives learning that you usually get what you pay for. But in the tire world, you're often paying for the marketing department's lunch. Next time you're at the shop, don't let them steer you toward the logo they want to sell. Walk over to that bottom shelf. Look for the Uniroyals, the Generals, and the Coopers. Run those 4 checks: Treadwear, load, parent company, and date code. If you can get Michelin engineering for Uniroyal prices or Goodyear scale for Cooper prices, you aren't being cheap. You're being smart. And that extra $200 you saved, that's money for the next oil change or a few extra gallons of high octane for the weekend. Thanks for hanging out in the garage with me today. Keep your hands dirty and your head clear. I'll see you in the next one.